Hello everyone, and thank you for coming back to the channel. Yes, my YouTube channel, Deb Chanel's 48th World. Let's go on and get into this Love and Hip Hop Season 6, Episode 3. Sister Wives was the title. First of all, we have Rashida talking to Kurt like he just spilled some milk on the floor. Not like Kurt just fooled around on her, lied to her about it, and that he has a baby by this other woman. She just told him to get out, and she laid her ring comfortably on the table. I'm like, now what real woman, what real chick just have been told all of this? Lies at first. Then she had to come back and confirm that she got this information, and it is solid information. Then he gonna admit to her, yeah, he lied, and they gonna act the way she just acted, so calm, cool, and collected. Fuck no, that's not a real woman. That's not a real woman's actions. Who was told or just told that she was lied to, not once but probably 3 times over, and that yes, got a baby on the way. That's not hers, coming out of her stomach. Okay, Rashida, fall all the way back, go somewhere and hide until the show go over, because either y'all got, this is not reality TV show, you just playing a script and y'all laughing all the way to the bank getting y'all money, or you really just a dumb bitch. Okay, and I said dumb bitch because that's the dumb bitch mentality that you have. If you gonna stop there and let a man walk all over you up and down, you have no reason to shed no tears. Just be like a little Stepford Wise robot. You be like, okay dear, when are you going to fool around on me again? Let me put it in the schedule book. Okay, moving on from her. We got a little Scrappy and Waka Flocka and Young Jock at the what do you call it? Car wash, getting their cars washed. But I'm confused because I don't know neither one of them have a car that they sit and drive around in. Cause Jock don't own no car. Well, I guess he do drive, but I guess it's a lease. I don't know. I'm a person that I do know that I've seen drive on the regular is Waka Flocka. But anyway, they all up there talking about women they don't had, they don't smash this, that, and the third, and um, Walker just pretty much listening to them talk about all the women they don't have. But Scrap is supposed to be dedicated to Bambi, but in future episodes coming, he's dating somebody else on the side. I'm like, wait a minute now, no. My Scrap ain't ready for no monogamous relationship, and we know John Jock. He just smashing as much as he can until I guess his little self get tired, and he just be like, I can't handle all these women no more. I just need one. And the sad point about it, he can probably go get him a nice young woman and make her the best husband it possibly can be, because he done got all his smashing out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just tell you. And then Young Jock living in a tree house. And Scrappy trying to figure out, man, why you in a tree house? Why you living in a tree house? Do you know how childish that sounds? But honey, yes, Young Jock got him a little tree house, like one of them little one houses for miniature people. Or they making them for, I guess, anybody now, but they really, I mean, you couldn't have no 2 people over there, not no big size 2 people in them little houses they trying to bring up in there, one single house. I mean, all of it's very compact. I mean, it's less of space than a dorm room almost. I can't, I won't, let's not think about that horrific idea. Okay, and then I'm doing a double take, and I'm sitting there telling my daughter while we're watching the reality show take, hold on the TV screen. What's wrong with Scrappy's beard? It's like he had missed a spot, or he turned around real quick and gashed himself, but he left a big open space on the left side. Yeah, what's going on with Scrappy? I know he said that Bambi threw him out. He living in a hotel, motel, whatever, Holiday Inn. Ooh, I got that off one of them rap groups. But anyway, I don't know. Did he leave his correct razor at the house before being thrown out, or him walking out? I don't know. Not a good look, Scrap. Fix that up. Go somewhere and let somebody shape that up for you. Okay, and then we have Waka Flocka want his family back. He can't believe Scrappy and Young Jock juggling so many women. He just tired of that type of lifestyle. He want his wife, he want his child, he want to be that family man again. I'm like, really, Waka? Really? Okay, till when? All right, then we go to Tommy. Tommy and Tammy are going to a fashion show that Arian is hosting, and Jessica Dime is walking in. And then we have not only Jessica Dime there, but we have Mimi, we have Carly Red, and Tommy and Tammy. Ugh, that's throwing in the mix for a very strong drink to take a hold of. Okay. Then we have Tommy wants to forgive everything. And she goes over there and gives Carly Red a fierce bear hug. Like she just want to tear her neck off, but she's saying it's a good thing. It's a good hug. I'm like, that's fine. Don't not only fighting hugs, that's going to get your ass taken to the floor kind of. It's like a wrestling move Tommy was putting on her. I like Carla. You better watch out because you know you too thin and frail, honey. She'll be gonna snap your neck before she knew what was better. And then she could go to the same asylum because you know we know Carly crazy. She cray cray. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she's just trying to get you back for messing with her man Scrap DeLeon. You know that was foul. But wait until you see what she's gonna do to you in upcoming episodes. Then we have Carla Red. She's dropping the 411 to dime on Rashida's life and to the rest of the women in the group. And of course they have no idea of what she's talking about, but that's what Carla Red do. She dropped dime. And so she think all of them in one good happy family, they can talk amongst themselves even when that person that they're talking about is not present. Now how foul is that? But Tammy Rivera, I'm glad she got some good scruples about herself. She said, we don't need to talk about her when she ain't here. And we don't even know she wanted everybody to know her business. Cause now you know that's not right. So she kind of dropped that tea on her, and the girls break up that little circle of listening, and they bounce out. Then we go to Rod. Rod ain't nothing but a pimp, y'all. He's on a pimp stroll, pretty much. And he probably done been popped in his booty from some of the little ways he been saying certain things and how he been sashaying across the screen. I'm just saying that don't look like all man there. And he was held up in the jailhouse for some length of time, so we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he's calling himself having two women, calling them sister wives. Okay, they sisters, as in black women holding it down for him, and they happen to be his wives. Common law. Even though we know we ain't got common law here in Georgia anymore, but he's still living in that old mentality type of thinking and doing. So, he's with in bed. They all waking up together, Jasmine and Kenya. Okay? I'm like, that's 101 whole mentality pimp being out. Okay? We leave from that situation. We go to Stevie J. He's invited Mimi over to his house to talk about Jocelyn taking a DNA test and this, that, and the third. Mimi told Stevie J she don't want little evil around Jocelyn ever since she told that big old lie about they were Evil was probably getting molested and this, that, and the third. We all knew about it because it hit social media like a wildfire. Wildfire. Wait a minute, wildfire fly. Hell, y'all know what I'm talking about. But it was just jumping on every social media page, local as well as global. Um, and it wasn't really right reporting. I guess I'm not sure. You know, because I know I did me a little report, and I didn't want to condone either one of them. But I said if anything was going down, they all should be burning in hell. And I still, hear me now, I had to clear my throat. That means clear my throat. But I still believe that way. If that ever comes back up and it is found to be true, then that so be. But hey, it just probably was a storyline that Mona Scott put in there, and they just had to play it out. But they didn't know a lot of people were going to jump on that and find that storyline a bit disheartening and tasteless. Okay, tasteless. But anyway, moving on from there, she just felt like she don't want to be part of Jocelyn, this, that, and the third. But I'm like, how do we forget? Didn't you just have a threesome with her or something like that, Mimi? And everything was good and all in the neighborhood. And I'm like, Mimi, I know you just playing a storyline and you're trying to stay relevant because if Stevie didn't put you on and give you some part of a storyline, you wouldn't be in this scenario of love and hip hop. Because again, what function do you have in other than calling yourself a lesbian when uh, the stat storyline has been battered and beaten to death as well? So again, if Stevie did not present you and baby Eva in from time to time, you wouldn't be getting a coin either. So we just gonna fall all the way back on you because there's nothing really to talk about. You're kind of mute at this time. But then we go on to Melissa. Melissa's going with Jocelyn to get Stevie's drawers examined for DNA to prove that he is her baby's father. Okay? Of course, that was a big debaclement because they couldn't do anything with the draws, even if it was sperm on there, because as the physician or the tech was trying to tell her, we don't know if you just manufactured your own by getting, you know, some DNA and putting it there, and it may not even be his DNA. You know, it was just all one sided, and the lady said she wasn't going to pretty much get herself or her license involved with this mess. We really need to have the subject matter, meaning Stevie, come out here, do what he need to do, him sign some papers, and they go from there. But as we know from hindsight, Billy Bonnie Bella is definitely Stevie's child, and she's living in this world happy, happy, happy with two loving parents. Okay, so we're gonna move on from that situation. We go to Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka done found himself on Tammy Rivera's step of residence, which I'm sure Waka Flocka is still paying for. So he has every right, I guess. Unless he'd been doing some crazy shit like beating on her, this, that, and the third, I'm sure they could share that house where he stay on one end, she could stay on the other end. And then again, Walker can always go home to his mama. She got many, many rooms he could stay in. But it seems like he's still making payments over there where Tammy Rivera is. So therefore, I guess he can lay his head in any one of those rooms. But like again, it may just be a fictitious storyline and just have to play the part out. Did it take off well? Hell no. Everybody could see through it, even in a half blind-sighted person could see that storyline was fuckery. Okay, moving on from there, we got Tommy and Jasmine. They are spending some time together and they're discussing Jocelyn and Carly Red. Okay, not a bad thing. They're just going over the comments and going. They both miss Jocelyn pretty much, and hopefully they think she would come back around, and then they would greet her with open arms. But until then, everybody's gonna stay at their corners, their mutual corners. Then we have Melissa and Mimi talking at Melissa's bar. Mimi invites Rod to the bar to talk to see why Mimi keeps dragging his name through the mud, and she wants to find some stuff out on Rod. So Melissa said, okay, invite him over. It's a safe haven for you because that's all I really care about, blah, 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 blah. So Rod finally comes in, he don't even acknowledge Melissa, but I guess he thought she was to hire him. Little did he know that was her business establishment that he was coming into, this, that, and third. So glad she didn't offer him no drink because she probably had to pour it on his behind after he had such a fool with his sister wives coming in after him. It kind of reminded me of Richard Pryor and his ladies coming in with their fur coats after he done came in trying to get them to give him some money for giving them some praise and worship and car wash. Woo! Because what's his name? Rod came in there with that little fur jacket on, or half of a fur, where you could take the clip top part off. But it is what it is. He looked like I said, a poor ass pimp. But anyway, he was doing his thing, as he would probably say it. But name calling get it going between Rod and Mimi. Mimi calls him a scammer. He calls her a stripper swinging from a pole to a pole. This, that, and the third. He invite the women in to give a spiel on what Kirk is really about and what he's really doing. And, down in them streets, that is his child, this, that, and that. The women come in, they both conclude the same information Rod tried to throw out to Mimi, but Mimi wasn't hearing it. The girls tell her, Rod tell her again that Kirk is living foul as heck. Then Melissa get into it with Jasmine, and everything just go left after that point. Melissa started calling Jasmine stuff. Jasmine started calling Melissa stuff. Melissa said, all y'all can raise y'all asses up out of my shit. I was like, that's right, call your shit, because it is your shit, whether it's on America's top bars in Atlanta, or it's the cream of the crop in Sudan. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just ghetto as hell, but people still come in there and you still got your business open. Okay? It's yours. Do you, girl. But anyway, she pretty much just tell them get on out, and Rod, as he sashaying his behind out the door, and he is at that door, but she can't come for him real quick. You know what I'm saying? Plus, she been drinking anyway. He goes on talking about your club or your bar establishment it's not that. It's not up to par. It's trash. I'm like, yeah, you said that shit when you was at that door, okay? But you know it is what it is because she could have easily broke a bottle over your head. But you know, anyway, moving on from there. Then we go to Tammy. She comes over to see Rashida at her home, and you know Rashida's just doing the most, too much. You know, I'm like, this ain't the first time Kirk has cheated on you, and it ain't gonna be the last time. As long as he got breath in his body, he's gonna continue to be Papa, like a what do you call it? Papa was a Rolling Stone. Yes, he really believes in that. He think he's a pimp, uh, not by blood but relation, as Jay-Z says. But I'm like, I have nothing for Rashida. I have nothing for her tears. I'm like, come on, honey. I have nothing. I have nothing. We can't talk about her no more because it won't be good. Anyway, Tammy tries to console her, this, that, and the third. She even includes her little sad story about how Walker been treating her, this, that, and the third. Okay, we're gonna move on to the last final scene. We have Jessica Diamonds taking a cooking class. She has her little boo over there with her doing her thing, and she's invited Tommy to come out and do her thing at the little cooking show. But she didn't know it was gonna be Tommy plus one, and that plus one is Jock, y'all. Jock is smashing the homie. When Carly read him, her just started making nice and having nice pleasantries towards each other in a ghetto way. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh Lord, and the drama and the saga continues for next episode, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Talk to y'all next time for more ratchetness of the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season. Season 6, episode 3. Okay, sister wise, y'all. Peace out. Bye.